Data analysis. Update. Brainwaves on subject 07461 stable. Heart rate. Stable. Blood pressure. Stable. Vital analysis complete.
His name is Chybrid. Chybrid's story is one of betrayal and darkness.
Vital signs, stable. Neural activity, increasing. Genetic material, fully integrated. Cellular regeneration.
Years of work. Endless nights. It all leads to this.
Dr. Gamba Sr. Age 46. 26 years ago. Frustrated by his limits of scientific research and knowledge of Pokemon at the time, he began to experiment.
For centuries now, humans and Pokemon have suffered from a frequent communication barrier, which has halted our understanding of them for a while now. But how much easier would it be if Pokemon themselves could tell us about themselves? Their likes and dislikes, the secrets and origins of their miraculous powers. After time's research and studying, we believe the secret lies within polarizing. An ancient, now forbidden practice. Pokemon that were forced to polarize against their wills would lose their minds and go on destructive rampages. But I've pondered, what if humans get fused with their Pokemon?
He became obsessed with discovering a breakthrough. He took his second-born son and fused him with a batch of amalgamated Pokemon DNA. This was not his first attempt.
Come on. Awaken.
Subject exhibiting signs of consciousness. Prepare for awakening sequence. Initiating final checks. All systems optimal. Releasing containment protocols. Subject 07461 ready for awakening. Deactivating life support systems. Subject 07461 now fully operational.
Welcome to the world, Subject 07461.
Who are you?
I am Dr. Gamba, your creator. You are my greatest achievement, Subject 07461. You are the pinnacle of my work, the bridge between two worlds. Together, we will reshape the future.
What am I supposed to do?
Your first step is to learn.
And so, he raised Chybrid in secret. He taught him the culture of humans, but neglected to teach them their Pokemon side. Chybrid possessed the ability to speak to Pokemon and people, even though he was only allowed to see Gamba. He learned all of his information of the outside world by reading books, sharpened his mind by playing board games, and entertained himself with video games and manga. It was a lonely life, but Chybrid was content.
And always remember, you can never leave this lab. The outside world is too dangerous.
Father! I beat the final dungeon in Dragonite quest, and I leveled up!
Very good, son. Very good. Just like in that game, life's challenges help us grow. Every victory makes us stronger and wiser. Remember this. To talk of right and wrong per se makes no sense at all. There is nothing fundamentally right or wrong because there is no fundamental purpose to existence. We are all driven by our primal instincts to survive and grow, to dominate and evolve, in a world that is ultimately indifferent to our struggles. Do you know what book this is?
The Genealogy of Morals by Friedrich Nietzsche.
Well done. You're already reading at a college level, even though you were born only 3 weeks ago. This is great progress. Chess is essentially a series of puzzles that need to be solved. It enhances your ability to analyze situations and come up with solutions, a skill valuable in all areas of life.
Checkmate.
Miraculous. He's learning so fast, but not fast enough.
Chybrid was a genius, but despite that, Gamba began to visit less frequently.
Listen, I'll be moving soon. We're going to have a whole new home to live in.
Truth was, the Pokemon League had stopped funding his research after finding out about the horrific experiments he did on Pokemon. Gamba had found a new lab, where he was already growing stronger Chimera Pokemon. Chybrid was just the first successful version. He was good, but not flawless. Gamba's ideal of bridging the gap began to evolve into something more sinister. He wanted to create the perfect Pokemon human specimen, devoid of flaws.
There, all packed. I cannot wait to see our new home. I wonder if it will have more room for all my games.
Chybrid eagerly waited that night for Gamba to come by and take him to his new home. But he never came. Instead,
this looks like the place.
Excellent. Let's get this over with. Caliente, use flamethrower.
That's good, that's good. Let's get the hell up out of here.
What's going on? Who are these people? I need to...
And always remember, you can never leave this lab. The outside world is too dangerous.
The lab is on fire! What do I do?
Chybrid, still young, awakened the power to absorb energy. He absorbed the flame, saving himself and the lab.
I stopped it?
The next day, Gamba returned to the lab only to be shocked it was still standing.
Mr. Gamba, you finally made it. I was so scared. The lab caught on fire and...
Dr. Gamba, sir. The arsonist you hired arrived at 11 p.m. on the dot and set the place ablaze. They are very confused about why this place is still standing.
Huh? You wanted this to happen?
Uh-oh. You've upset it, Doctor. We've got to get you out of here.
Mr. Gamba? Mr. Gamba, why are you looking at me like that? Where are you going? We're supposed to leave for our new home. Don't go. Don't go. Stop!
Damn you. You monster. I'm not supposed to die here.
I'm one of the most brilliant minds of my time.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Gamba. I didn't mean to.
Stay back, you beast! That fire was meant to kill you. You're just a prototype, flawed and underdeveloped. How dare you speak to me as an equal?
But you're supposed to be my friend. My mentor.
Me? Friends with a freak like you? Are you kidding? No matter what you do as you grow, you'll never fit in anywhere. You're not human nor Pokemon. I gave you life, and I'm allowed to take it away, not the other way around.
Hang in there, Dr. Gamba. Stay with us. Stay with us. Dr. Gamba! Dr. Gamba!
Dr. Gamba succumbed to his wounds. Hurt and confused, Chybrid flees.
Men, after that thing! You can't let it escape.
Houndoom, after that monster.
The Houndoom are in hot pursuit. It was there that Chybrid discovered his other power. The ability to shapeshift.
That's 110710. Yes, sir, and they have the car stopped at 10th and Ranch, Michael.
After Dr. Gamba Sr.'s death, his new laboratory was reclaimed by the Pokémon League and preserved for research. Gamba's journal, called Closing the Gap, was deemed as speculative fiction to forever hide the truth from the world. Chybrid fled the lab and hid himself in the wild.
I can understand you? Well, of course I can. I am part Pokemon myself.
He lived among the wild Pokemon, who taught him how to hone and perfect his powers. In return, he would venture into nearby cities, disguised in human form, to steal food for his wild Pokemon friends. Having little exposure to real humans, he would often take the form of his favorite anime characters. Chybrid often noticed humans being cruel or dismissive to other Pokemon.
Humans. They're all so cruel.
This opinion he had formed was one-sided and narrow. But one could not blame him for this due to his past experiences. But this belief would soon waver.
Help! Someone help me! Please! Anyone! I'm losing my grip!
A little kid was hanging on the side of a cliff, and their grip was loosening. Chybrid saw this, and without a moment of hesitation, he leapt into action, saving them.
Oh wow! Thanks!
Chybrid, not knowing what just overcame him, or how to respond to genuine gratitude from a human, fled.
Wait!
But the little kid, determined to thank him, followed as well.
Stop! Why are you running? Wait up! Found ya!
Huh?
You know, You sure are one strange Pokemon.
How did they know I was a Pokemon? How did you know I was Pokemon, little boy?
You idiot! I'm a girl, stupid! And it's obvious. Most humans don't have teal skin. I want to catch you. Wow! So you're both human and Pokemon? That's really cool.
You sure are strange.
What do you mean?
Most humans I see treat Pokemon like second-class citizens, yet you treat me as an equal. Tell me, is it because of my human side?
No. It's because you seem like an outsider. Just like me. I ran away from home because my family is full of idiots. They keep calling me a boy when I'm clearly not. So I got fed up, packed up my blankie, and ran off. Ooh, I know. We should be friends.
Friends? With a human?
Yes! We could be a team.
A team, you say?
Yep. And you can come up with a team name. I think it should have my name in it, since it was my idea. Well, my family named me Taro, but I don't think that fits me one bit. Tari! That's a much better name. We can call our team Team Tari, and you'll be my first ever Pokemon.
Nonsense.
Even though he was reluctant, he became fast friends with Tari, and they set out to travel the region in search for a new home. To survive, they would move silently through the night, stealing whatever rations they needed from nearby towns and villages. It wasn't soon after they'd run into their next team member.
I ran away from home because my parents don't get who I really am.
Welcome aboard!
The small team of two began to grow into a multitude, ranging from runaways and misfits to pure criminals. The small heist at night grew into flat-out pillages.
In a startling development, this marks the 6th town in succession to be completely cleaned out by these elusive thieves.
We installed security cameras, but they captured nothing. These culprits arrived under the cover of night, take what they need, and vanish without a trace.
It's almost like they're supernatural. They're like phantoms.
Authorities are urging anyone with information on this so-called phantom team to come forward immediately.
All right. Looks like we're celebrities.
Did they capture my good side?
You idiot. We're supposed to be phantoms, meaning we don't show our faces.
History books tell of a time when ancient Zonoa had a military called the Phantom Brigade. Fearless warriors who served the region's leaders. I like to think we're the spiritual successors to them. But we answer to no king. We serve ourselves and any human or Pokemon that has felt shunned in this world. We are Team Phantom, the unseen champions of the Forsaken.
And with that, the current Team Phantom as we know it was born. Their goal? To wipe out human life.
That's quite enough, Phantom Leader. How about you get your 2 legendary bodyguards? If you're so powerful, you won't mind proving it in a real match.
Is that a challenge?
You bet your ass it is. Go, Zapdos.
Utile.
Go, Lugia.
pitiful.
Impossible. Come out, ho-ho.
Feeble.
What the actual hell are you?
Untouchable.
We'll see about that. Come on out, everyone. Impossible. These are the strongest Pokemon the world has seen. How are you able to defeat them so fast? I'm not out of options, though. This will seal your fate, monster. No matter how powerful a Pokemon is, none can break free from a Master Ball. It has a 100% catch rate. Go! Gotcha! At long last, the monster is defeated. The Master Ball wasn't enough?
That was clever. I was created as an experiment to dismantle the boundaries between humans and Pokemon. I am nothing but a lowly lab experiment. Yet you humans and your legends are no match. We are all imperfect, but I will soon change that. I will use my powers to absorb everything on this planet, the imperfections, the flaws, the darkness that reigns over this world, and purify it. Unfortunately, you humans won't be around to see the new world.
This is insanity. What about your members?
They will be the only ones spared. They have been the only humans who have shown an understanding of what this world can do to those who are different. The world will begin anew, this time with Team Phantom in charge.
You're a fool. You won't get away with this. Someone...
You talk way too much.
With that, as you lay elsewhere in the city unconscious, Chybrid absorbs Lizajua and Mawudege into himself, increasing his already unbelievable strength to an astronomical level.
Down this road, and I know it's far from flawless. You'll be coming home regardless. Even though we've been down this road, and I know it's far from flawless. You'll be coming home regardless. Just to run away, try and run away. I've been lost inside this place. Wanna pull up in a foreign whip with a smile upon my face, 'cause I made it home where I belong. And the grass is greener, they say. I'm trying to hitch a ride to the other side and get back with you one day.